was a lot of themes on change within the movie and stuff, and I kind of feel like you all kind of had your own personal journey. From the actor's perspective, what drew you to your specific character?
You know, it goes back to kind of like being a kid, you know, where you're putting on a cape and you're not just being another character, but you're kind of doing something that you've never been able to do before. And the idea of a war photographer, a photojournalist, captivated me when Rick told me about Colt Morgan's character. And then that's the fun part about when you have the time to be able to research a role. I started to research James Nakve, who's one of the premier photojournalists in America. And when you start to watch his documentary, War Photographer, and what this guy's done, and kind of what Colt's character, how he opens up the movie, it definitely helped me to kind of create, even if some of that doesn't translate into the film for the viewer, as an actor, I could really go into, man, what is this guy's life like from Colt's professional standpoint, but then is he running from something in his personal life, or what is his personal life like? And that kind of gave us a great benchmark to kind of start Colt's initial journey and trajectory with the film. But that started with his occupation.
Right.
You know, what does a photojournalist do, and a war photographer, and what are they around, what do they see? And that just kind of helped as we got into Nepal.
You know, it was fantastic to have crew members that were, you know, doing multiple tasks. Our gaffer was also our first AD, but not just, you know, student filmmaker, but these are experienced, you know, Hollywood gaffers that are doing these things. Or, you know, the other you know, our key grip was a prop master, hair, makeup, wardrobe, all of, you know, that in a person. Not just because it was a small budget film, yes, also, but because more people meant more infrastructure, and it would have been impossible to get around even to get to these places was a feat.
Well, I play Ajit, and you know, when I went through the script, whatever the mindset that character had was basically a mindset of youth, a general Nepali guy who is humble, who wants to help people, especially people from Nepal want to interact with the foreigners, and they look for several occasions where they can be of any help to people from foreign countries. And it was easy for me to relate to the character that way. Also, the rebellion character, when the character that I portray figures out that the intention is kind of blurry, then he doesn't like that. So that's how a youth is, you know, in that particular scene. Everybody wants to understand and comprehend what's happening around. So when he doesn't understand and doesn't like what's happening with his team, and wherever he takes the two other characters, Elizabeth and Colt Morgan, then he is able to understand and the whole part of it. So it was easier for me to get understanding of that.
I just love the character of Laxmi. She's just a simple, beautiful soul. I love the fact that I guess what attracted me to the character the most was not just the simplicity, but just you know, me being able to go back to where I'm from and live that life, you know, really immerse myself in it. And